Looking to build a budget PC but don't know where to start? Well, you're in the right place. Building a PC on a budget can be a bit of a puzzle, but with a bit of knowledge and planning, it's a puzzle you can solve. The key is to identify the right components that deliver the most bang for your buck. In this video, we'll be discussing the main components that make up a PC. These are the processor, the motherboard, the memory, the storage, the graphics card, the power supply, and the case. Each of these components plays a crucial role in your PC's performance, and understanding what to look for when on a budget can make a world of difference. So buckle up and prepare to embark on your budget PC building journey. Stay tuned as we dive into each component, starting with the processor. First off, the brain of the computer, the processor. This component is essential as it drives all the operations within the system. For those on a budget, consider options like Intel's i3 or AMD's Ryzen 3. While they may not be the latest and greatest, they provide excellent performance for their price point. These options are perfect for a budget build, offering a balance between power and affordability. Now that we have our processors sorted, let's move on to the motherboard. Next up is the motherboard, the backbone of your PC. This vital component houses your processor, memory, and other crucial parts. When hunting for a budget-friendly motherboard, it's essential to find one that's compatible with your chosen processor. Brands like MSI, Asus, and Gigabyte offer some great affordable options. Remember, always check the compatibility of your processor and motherboard before making a purchase. This step will save you from potential headaches down the line. With our motherboard chosen, we can now look at memory. Now let's talk about memory, the short-term memory of your PC. Memory, or RAM, is responsible for keeping your computer's brain, the processor, filled with the data it needs to perform tasks. For those on a budget, 8 gigabytes of RAM should do the trick for basic tasks like browsing the web or word processing. Remember, you can always add more memory later if you find yourself needing it for more demanding tasks. Memory sorted. Let's take a look at storage. Moving on to storage, where all your data lives. The main distinction lies between hard disk drives and solid-state drives. HDDs are cheaper and offer more space, ideal for storing larger files. SSDs, on the other hand, are quicker and more reliable, making them perfect for your operating system and frequently used applications. A savvy budget choice would be a small SSD for the operating system, paired with a larger HDD for data storage. Storage sorted, let's take a look at the graphics card. Now let's talk about the graphics card, the component that makes your games look good. The graphics card is responsible for rendering images, animations, and videos on your screen. It's particularly important for gaming and video editing. If you're on a budget, there are plenty of options that can deliver decent performance for most games at lower settings. Look for a card that fits your budget but also meets your needs. Remember, you don't have to break the bank to enjoy a quality gaming experience. Graphics card sorted, let's move on to the power supply. Last but not least, the power supply and the case. The power supply provides the juice to get your machine up and running. It's crucial to select a power supply that can provide enough power for all your components. Even on a budget, there are plenty of options available that can deliver the right amount of power efficiently. Now let's talk about the case. The case is what houses all your components. It's essential to choose a case that has good airflow to keep your components cool. While on a budget, you can still find cases that offer excellent cooling and ample space for your components. But let's not forget, the case is also about personal taste and aesthetics. It's the exterior of your PC after all. You can pick a case that suits your style while still maintaining functionality and affordability. And there you have it, a guide to building a budget PC. Remember, always do your research and make sure all your components are compatible. Now, go build that PC.